teaching of sexual education has been a controversial issue for parents and educators for many years. Many parents find the teaching of sexual activity in school to be uncomfortable and unnecessary because they feel that sex should be taught at home. However, there have been incredible increases in teenage pregnancies and sexually transmitted diseases because most young adults are uneducated about sex. Although sex is an uncomfortable topic to discuss for most teens, they should be able to gain knowledge about sex while in school. I have witnessed people go through unexpected pregnancies and suffer through illnesses because they were uneducated about sex. So today I'm going to persuade you that sexual education should be taught in school because it will help prevent pregnancies, educate students on STDs, and make students more comfortable when talking about sex. The first issue with teens being uneducated about sex is that they do not know about contraceptives, which has caused teen pregnancies to rise. According to Peggy Peck from ABC News, the rate of teenage pregnancy increased by 3% in 2011 as 750,000 women younger than 20 became pregnant. Teenage girls that are uneducated about sex are unaware of how easy it is to become pregnant and how to prevent pregnancy. Sexual education classes will teach young men and women about the multiple contraceptives that are available in stores or at local health departments. If young adults were taught about the many ways to prevent pregnancy, the teen pregnancy rate would lower drastically. Teaching students about sex will not encourage them, it will help them be more responsible. The second issue with teens being uneducated about sex is that they are unaware of the many sexually transmitted diseases. Many teens contract STDs and have no idea because they never learned about them. According to HuffingtonPost.com, there were 334,826 cases of gonorrhea reported in 2012. There have also been increases in cases of syphilis and chlamydia. Teens are also unaware that some STDs are incurable and could damage their lives forever or even kill them. Teens need to be taught the true dangers of sex and how they can protect themselves. Every teen should have knowledge of where they can go if they're experiencing possible STD symptoms. Teens need to know that sex is not all romance. There are possible dangers when choosing to have sex. However, teens should not feel ashamed for wanting to be aware of all the possible risks. Sex is one of the most uncomfortable topics for young adults to discuss. Teens often feel that they will be judged or questioned if they are curious about sex, contraceptives, or STDs. By teaching sexual education at school, students will become more comfortable when they want to talk to someone about sex. If students learn about sex at school, they can discuss what they have learned with their parents and create a more comfortable environment when they decide to be sexually active. Teens should not feel uncomfortable when the sex talk starts. They should feel more at ease because they have knowledge over the subject. Sex is a subject that should be taught at school. Sex is advertised all over social media and television, but many young adults do not understand the consequences of sex. Sexual education classes will help teens to mature and how to be responsible. If more teens were educated about sex, the teen pregnancy and STD rates would lower tremendously. Sexual education will empower and guide them to be cautious, safe, and aware when they decide to have sex or if they are already having sex.